Hi, and welcome to my floor. I really didn't feel like setting up my usual setup that I do because I wanted to do a quick little video. I went to the Sacramento Antique Faire this morning and I got to meet up with some lovely people and we did a little bit of shopping. So I'm going to take you guys along with me and do some shopping together. So if you would like to thrift with me but at a flea market, then come right along.
Everyone wears big hats. Oh, I'm dying. I don't know how you have to get hat pins to keep them on your head.
Yeah. So I had to run. I was only able to come here for a little bit because, So yeah, I have to run. I have an appointment to get to, but we found some good stuff, so I'll show you guys later. And the wind is blowing blowing my hair in my face. And the sun is very bright, so I apologize for the squinting light. But yeah, I'll show you guys what I got later.
Many hours later.
And we're back. I really wasn't able to stay that long. I got there like at 9 o'clock and I had to leave at 11:30. And when I tell you that I didn't even make a dent in the booths that were there, I really didn't. I feel like I only did about 1/3 of it and then I had to leave, which I was very sad because I still hadn't tracked down the $6 booth. I don't know if they just weren't there or if they moved, but that's where we were intending on meeting and it wasn't where it was last time. But I did find some really cool stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys that. Now the first thing that I saw was before I even found Sarah was this beautiful pinky quilt. I don't even know what size this is. I just saw it and I thought it was really, really darling and I needed to have it. This cost $10 and it has this really cool like scalloped, like the edges are not scalloped. Is that the word? It's not just straight. I'm gonna have to spread this out and see how big it is, but I really love the print on it, and if you see from my vlog, you'll see that it kind of matches my jacket that I was wearing. So that's what's cool. And then the next thing that I got, I also found this before I found Sarah, is this Ornate clock. So pretty. And I think it works, I don't know, but it's one of those that you plug in. I'm probably just gonna have it for the aesthetic because I use my phone to check the time. Don't really need a clock to do that, but I'm thinking about putting this on my bedside table. Also, I don't want it to be like, well, almost dropped it. I don't want it to actually be functioning because I used to have like a wind up vintage clock on my bedside and I could hear it ticking and it bugged me. Confirmed, I am Captain Hook. Next, they had two of these, but I like this one better. It is this small ornate mirror and this was $4. And by the way, the clock was $20. I'm planning on doing like a gallery wall in my living room. I want to start on my living room because it's a little too rattan for my taste. I want to make it a little bit more ornate, more I'm in my shabby chic era, honestly. And then there was another booth. I actually got quite a few things at this booth, 3. So this is the first thing, is this beautiful piece of artwork. I love the multifaceted design. I don't know if that's the right wordage, but I love this. And I don't know, I'm like loving stuff like this. Next, I got one of these, which I've been wanting. I have candle holders, but I wanted one with like the little ring, specifically for videos. So I can like be walking around my manor in the candlelight kind of situation. And then the next thing I got at this booth was this. I've actually been eyeing one of these on Depop, so I was really excited to get this. I think this was like $2 or $3, I'm not sure. I just know with these two it was $7, and then the picture was $7. It's from the same booth. And then, so I got this sweater, and I need to do a little try-on clip, so I'm gonna insert that. But I got this at the same booth that I got that vintage nightgown set from a couple hauls ago, my part 1. Another thing that's really cool about this is the little pearlescent buttons on it, and of course, the grandma core embroidered flowers, and also like the sleeves are puffy, which is cute. And since I have you here, I may as well show you guys also some things that I picked up at Goodwill the other day. One of my friends, who's like a sister to me, was in town, and of course we had to go thrifting, and I don't need to go thrifting, but I couldn't help myself. The first thing that I got is this cute house thing. I'm trying to like build a little village on top of my bookshelf because I'm 85. And I thought this was really cute. And I saw one a lot like this at another Goodwill a long time ago, and I did a little thrift with me on TikTok, and every time I would watch it back, I would see it and I would like kick myself for not getting it because it was so cute. I did get that brick though. I think I hauled it in another video, or maybe it was in the one that I haven't released yet because it's taken me 5 years to edit it. But also, look at this little terrarium. And the best part is the bee with the little googly eyes. And my sister-in-law was like, if you don't buy this, I'm gonna buy it because it's cute. So I'm like, all right. Sorry, I had to make sure I'm focused on my face. Another little house. This is also going on my bookshelf with my little house things because it's so cute. There's a couple spots where I think there was something there, but I have stuff I can add to it, so that'll be cute. Next, I found like these Apothecary style drawers to add to my collection of things to organize with because I am in desperate need of organization. And then I saw this exact mail organizer on Facebook Marketplace for 30 bucks like 2 days ago. This was $3.49, which it looks like wood, but it's actually plastic, which is pretty cool. And I couldn't help myself. I also had to check the frames, and I really loved this one. It's funny because they had like other kind of ornate frames, like the gold frames, and I didn't get those ones because I have some that are already kind of similar, and I didn't want to get too many of them. I specifically wanted ones that weren't just square and had the details within, but actually had like the edges. So this was perfect. I'm probably gonna repaint it, not gonna lie, because I like it to be more gold or bronze, but I mean, as you can see. And then I found this one as well. I might paint this one white. And but I like that it has the matte, but I don't, again, blue is not really my color. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep the blue in there. I might, we'll see. It depends on what artwork I put in here, to be honest. Last but certainly not least, I have like the best thing ever. And I showed this on my TikTok, but if you don't follow me on TikTok, then I'm gonna show it here because Holy Grail. If you know me, then you know that recently I started getting into Lord of the Rings. I finally sat down and watched all of the extended versions, and now I have jumped headfirst into the fandom. So my friend, who's like my sister, she saw this first. So this is a Lord of the Rings sign, has 2 sides, and she got this mostly for my husband to put on his office door, but I love it too. But we live in the same house, so I can appreciate it. But the next thing is another Lord of the Rings thing that we found in the same exact store, and it was in the glass case section, which I never look in those for some reason because they're like off in the corner and I just forget. But I'm glad she looked, and she almost didn't tell me because she assumed I already had one because I'm a super freak. But I don't. It was in my Amazon wish list though, but not no longer. It's not in my wish list no longer because it's in my hands, and it was only $3.99 as opposed to like $20 something. So now I have one for my cloak, and I can do a Lord of the Rings photo shoot. Sorry, I'm like really hyper. I had like 2 cups of coffee. Anyway, so that is the haul, and my battery is about to die, so I'm gonna keep pleasantries and outros very, very short. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, wherever else. Just go to my link tree, and there's just like all the things are in there. I'm almost YouTube partner as well because I have 1,000 subscribers, but I just need 4,000 watch hours. So if you're just now finding my channel and this is the first video you have seen of me, please go binge my content. And that's all I have to say. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.